Yo, man, we more live than a newborn, y'all.
Well, I was about to say something so
Nah, go ahead. This is
insane.
safe space, bro. This
Then
is
I
safe
had to
space.
realize we were recording.
Hey,
Jesus
bro, this is
Christ.
safe space, bro. We
Yo,
haven't, bro. This is pre-edit, bro. Go ahead, bro.
yo, I was about to say
You know how
something
niggas,
wild.
yeah, Rob. You know how niggas try to like set niggas up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Bro,
mean,
go
Yeah,
ahead,
nah,
bro.
bro.
go ahead, bro.
It's
Bro,
not
go
happening. It's
ahead.
not happening. Because I know we want to get canceled, but it's until we get canceled, and I don't want to get canceled. I'm gonna let one of y'all do it.
Hey, now, Rob. That's how niggas be. Bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
See,
That's
y'all not right,
crazy. You
bro.
want to put? That's
Y'all
Go
be the
crazy.
ahead.
main ones,
No,
bro.
no, no, no. That's
Go
crazy. You want to
ahead,
Y'all be
put?
the
bro.
You
main
want to
ones
put
talking
a?
that stuff, and then I'll be just like this.
Nah,
What's up, bro?
nah. Look, I'm saying that's crazy. You want to put that on us to like, you know what
Saying.
I'm saying, get us canceled. That's crazy,
I'm
bro.
not putting it on you, man. I'm just saying I didn't want to say that to be canceled
I ain't
because
gonna
we're
lie
on the
though.
TV. Man, let me do the intro, man. Because we're on until we get canceled. My name is Sean Dunn. This is Danny J. We got Rob in the back, and this is until we get canceled, and we're gonna be here until we get canceled. Appreciate all our likers, subscribers, commenters, all of our new people, man. We are officially in the tens for fans. Like we are officially in the tens for fans. Drop a bomb. Drop
Two
an applause.
figures.
Drop an applause for all of our 4 fans that we got. Shout out to you for watching every week. We really appreciate you. Like, no, for real. Like, we really appreciate
Now,
you.
real,
Nah,
real,
for real,
we
for
be
real,
joking, but
for real,
like,
for
we
real.
really appreciate. Hey, we done got like messages like, "Yo, bro, I've been binging the episodes, bro.
Like,
Like, I
yo,
got to catch up." You know what I'm saying? And that's
I'm
really
like,
appreciative, bro. For real.
what? Like, it was somebody who I was talking to. We were literally, me and Danny were talking to the other day, and we were like, oh yeah, we recording a pod tomorrow or whatever. And they were like, yeah, oh, by the way, I gotta do this, dude. I'm like, what? You've been listening? And they were like, yeah. So like, it's been a crazy world. It's been a crazy ride, guys. Like,
No,
proud of it.
that's real deal love. I say because like I say like my relationship like with podcasts, like I have certain podcasts that's part of my routine. You feel me? Like even if they don't see this, shout out them if they see it. Shout out to Mallory Bros. I've been following them since like 2017, bro. Like they're part of my routine of podcasts that
Yeah.
I watch like throughout the week. Like it helps me get through my week. So like for those that's like on our journey, like while we starting, bro, shout out y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we are really glad to be part of your routine. We're gonna keep up our routine to be a part of your routine. Saying,
Hey, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up our routine to be a part of your routine. Bro, speaking of
Mm.
routines, man, I've actually had a wild change in routine recently.
real.
Um,
Well, is that gonna be part of grading your our week since our last
bro, I
episode?
can actually let me go last because I want to grade my week and go into my top.
Okay, got you. I'll kick it off, man. You know what, bro? I had a I had an A week, bro. I had an A week, and it's not gonna sound like I had an A week because like I've mainly just been at work all day, but like my attitude in which how I like handle like my busy schedule and like how I've been like navigating like some mishaps and dealing with work and the hobbies that I'm trying to do and like the outside stuff I'm trying to do outside of work. Like I just been handling it well, bro. I've had a real good creative like past week, and yo man, shout out God for real, cause like
Hey,
he put that on my heart to attack the week that way. You feel me? So
you gonna always do it, bro. That's facts.
Um, you know, I give my week,
no, nah.
you said
Oh,
I
he
give
back, he back.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no, 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 no.
Shot with me.
I give my week a C minus. You feel me? Like towards the end of the week, life start life, and you know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Like it just kind of brought it down. I would have said it would have been like a solid B. You know what I'm saying? Well, I say B plus. I got paid. You know what I'm saying? Brother got paid. You feel me? So you feel me? It's always good. It's always wonderful, beautiful, even. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I give it a C minus though, man.
Bro. I think I'll. No, I'm gonna go closer to Danny. I think I'm gonna give it like a B plus, close to an A. The reason why is because, like I was saying, the schedule changes. Bro. So, like, the reason why it's a B plus is because I've been doing what I love to do every single day, bro. I've been teaching acting, teaching theater all day, and just today, like, I'm literally just getting out of rehearsal tonight. from another play, which we're just started rehearsal this week, bro. Today, the miraculous event, the miraculous journey of Ever Tulane. I'm directing it, man. It's my debut at the Cloverdale Playhouse. So my directorial debut at the Cloverdale Playhouse. So I'm pretty excited to get that jumped off. We have some cast reading and stuff like that. But that's what I'm saying about my schedule. Like, my schedule is insane. The only reason I'm home right now is because we had to record the pod. But like regularly, my schedule is literally gonna be teaching theater, directing theater, and then back to work for like late hours. So I'm gonna be closer to like Rob's hours, honestly, with the late hours coming up soon. But man, my topic, bro, my topic, week is a B plus. But my topic, guys,
Yes, sir.
teaching these kids, man, and maybe y'all feel it too, bro. But teaching these kids,
Hell no. I'm sorry. He said that before we started, y'all. That's why I said that. But go ahead.
oh, whatever, man. But Leo, teaching these kids is giving me baby fever, yo. Like, man, like, bro, it was literally today. Like, there was one of these little girls, bro. She came up there and she said the line. She said this line. She said it in the cutest little voice, bro. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I turned around and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give me one of them soon. And she was like, what? Bro, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get me a kid,
Well,
man.
why you said like you can just cop one at the store?
But I mean, the thing is, like, you think it's that easy, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta
I
go half
mean,
on them these days.
yeah. You do gotta go ahead. Gotta go
I
ahead.
mean, that's facts though. But bro, like, have y'all ever been in that situation, bro? Like, where you just see a adorable kid, bro, like do something adorable, and like you just be like, ah.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. And sorry to the ladies, that might think I'm just cold hearted, bro. I don't think I've ever once had baby fever, and here's why.
Really?
No, here's why. And it's not because I dislike kids. I love kids. I have such a big family. Like, it's always kids popping up. So I don't really like, it's not like I go like a long time without seeing like a new kid, like a newborn, like, and then even then, like extended family have it. Like, I'm about to be, well, I ain't gonna announce that yet. I ain't gonna announce that yet, but
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna announce that yet. But like I got like my god sister, she's pregnant right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she about to have a kid. And one of my homegirls, one of my best homegirls, like she about to have a kid. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like my one of my homegirls from college, she had a kid while we was in college, like along with like I got a little cousin named Daniel. Shout out little Daniel, man. Real legend, man. Real legend, man. Shout out him. You know what I'm saying? He like I think he just turned 3. So like I'm just used to seeing babies all the time. So,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, like the thing is, I guess I see babies, but I just, bro, it's just like this.
Bro, even our
Man,
church,
kids are
bro.
cute, bro.
Even our
Kids are
church, bro.
cute.
Babies be popping up at the church, bro. Like,
That is true. But honestly and true, we haven't had a lot of babies at the church so recently.
oh yeah,
Like for
not in a
real.
minute. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, if I like if a kid do something cool in front of me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want like whether it's a boy or a girl, you know, I'd be like, I want my child to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Cause they be cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like I gotta get one right now though. I want to have one right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
See, that's the difference, bro. See, I can separate the baby fever from the timing. Like bro, I know I do not need a child in my life right now, but I can still think they're cute, man. And I gotta go see my little cousin, man. Shout out Elijah, but his baby is the cutest baby I've ever seen in my
Shout out
life.
Elijah, man.
No
Shout out
disrespect
to
to
my
all the other
boy.
babies in the world, but she is the cutest baby ever. And and yeah, like I gotta see her soon because she gives me baby fever. Like I
But
saw her and I
but
almost cried.
I can vouch, bro. She is a very adorable little girl, man.
I
She's
almost
very
cried,
adorable.
bro. I was like, why am I crying right now? Like, why?
Side note, like, not to hijack your topic, bro. Another thing, this gonna make me really sound cold hearted, bro. I don't think I've ever had happy tears, bro. Have y'all ever had happy tears?
Uh,
Yeah.
Like, not and not in a sense of like, well, actually, all right, just laughing so hard you cried. Does that count as happy tears?
Sure. That's a
and
little different.
I guess, but like, I feel like it depends on the person. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it just seems like when you're thinking, when you're thinking about it, yeah, it makes sense. You feel me? But it. I would feel like like tears of you said happiness,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had happy tears, bro.
like
Like the movie Pursuit of Happiness, like he was so happy at the end where he got that job. Like in a sense, like I guess you could say, but that's a movie though. I'm just saying like just real deal. I've never had no happy
I feel like
tears,
that can
bro.
happen in real life.
Hey, your
You know what I'm
time is
saying?
coming, brother.
Hey, hold
Yeah,
on,
like it can
brother.
happen in
Hold on,
real.
brother.
Your time
Hold
is
on,
coming,
brother.
brother. The happy tears are gonna come, brother.
You talking? Okay, okay.
Man, no, man.
I thought this nigga
No,
talking
man.
about I'm about to be unemployed for a year and a half.
No, man. No, nigga. No. I'm
This
talking
man
about
think we
your
trying to wish bad upon him. I'm
no, man.
like,
Your time is coming for happy tears, bro. Because like the thing is, I thought the same thing, and then I ended up crying some happy tears, and I was like, wow, this is it. This is it.
Bro,
Like, but yeah,
that was the thing, bro. I want happy tears. I just don't think I've ever like I don't think I've ever like had, bro. I definitely had some sad tears, bro. And as bro, Sean, shout out to tell the story, bro. It is like a little vulnerable, like what I'm saying. Remember when I cried in front of the church?
oh yeah. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. Your
All right.
story.
Since we're on the subject of tears, bro, a very very loving mentor of me and Sean's growing up, man. And actually, my doctor, my former doctor, it was his funeral. And actually, I don't think I actually ever told Sean this. This is like a moment of clarity for Sean too. So, all right, so me and Sean are Catholic. If for those that don't know, so we are Southern Black Catholic. So our Catholic church might be a little different from a traditional Catholic church, and it's a Catholic church, so it's just different from a traditional Southern Baptist church that most people down here go to. So we had our funeral for our mentor. He had passed due to what it was cancer, right?
Yeah.
Um, and how Catholic funerals are, it's like mass. It's very similar to mass. Like we still have like things outside of like just the eulogy and the viewing of the body. Like it's other things outside. So I was just doing one of the readings. I'm not even saying anything on his behalf. I'm literally just supposed to be up there reading. And I don't know why, because when you read, you got to look at the paper. I always tell, look at the paper, look up when you say something, look down. You know what I'm saying? I just kept like peeking like at the casket for some reason. I don't know why I kept doing that. And it just was making me like just of like just visibly sad. Like I had to pause. I couldn't say nothing. Like the church was looking at me crazy. And like I was very, very clearly sad that our mentor had passed. But like the week before, my grandmother had just passed. So it was just a lot at one time. And I'm not a very emotional person. So bro, when I tell you I couldn't even finish like I don't even remember what I was about to say what the hell. I couldn't even remember I couldn't even remember like what in the world I read, bro. And I just cried in church, bro. Like I couldn't finish. I just literally couldn't finish. And and then I say this to say like sad tears, I feel like sad tears attack you and happy tears like I don't know like how is that supposed to go? Like, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'm gonna be honest. Like happy tears are the same way because I usually like my emotions and my happy tears always come like right before a show. Like right before a show when I'm holding hands with the cast, I'm like praying with them, like because all I usually pray for is I'm like, God, I'm so thankful for these people, so thankful for this process, so thankful that we can put on the show. And that's what makes me emotional. Like just like the fact that we did all this stuff and we are successful now and we finna do the show. Like no matter what happens, we gonna do it. Like that's what makes me emotional and happy. So I guess it's just an overwhelming of things, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna once you work on that album or some other stuff that you got going on, like once you work on that album, you're literally gonna put your heart and soul into it, bro. It's not even gonna be when you drop the album. You're gonna go do your first damn performance. You're gonna be up on stage. I'm prophesying for you right now. You're gonna be up on stage, bro.
Appreciate it.
They're gonna start chanting. You gonna finish like the first song or something like that. Danny, 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 and you're just gonna hear the echo in the room, and you're just it's gonna take you over, bro. And you're gonna be right there, bro. They're gonna start streaming, and then they're gonna drop the song, and you're gonna start rapping just like that. We're gonna record it.
I
It's gonna
don't
go viral.
see. I feel like if I do, bro, I feel like it'd be something more personal, bro. Like like might be like your wedding day, or like when I had my first kid. I
Yeah,
feel like that will
bro,
come.
it's gonna happen, bro. Like they're gonna happen regardless. But I think it's gonna have to be something that you really have invested your time and effort and energy into, and it's gonna have to be something that you have given everything you got into. Like that's all it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be something that you've given up sleep for. It's gonna have to be something that you've given up time for. You sacrificed for. It's gonna have to be something that's pissed you off. like made you happy, made you laugh. Like happy tears come from that kind of thing. I feel like happy tears come from just the buildup of everything. Like
Yeah, bro.
almost.
Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I thought when I graduated college I was gonna have happy tears, but it was more so like that shit felt like relief. Like on some like, hey, I ain't gotta go to another class. Now here I go getting my master's still. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I guess it just I guess it just ain't happened for me yet. Rob, have you had like a happy tears moment? Like,
Uh, I mean, yeah, for where I'm working at now, like we're doing what I'm doing. You feel me, like, cause I had other options to go. You feel me, and then like, you feel me, the man above. You feel me, had
Big
placed
flex,
the
big
one.
flex, big flex.
No, no, no,
Got
no,
options, got
no,
options.
no, no, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Calm it,
yeah.
no, calm it down, calm
What
it
he said,
down.
I could pass that like Stockton. Come on now.
Whoa, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in the
But
club like Sam's.
well, relax,
I know that wasn't like relevant, but like he did say that later on in the
He
song.
did. Come on now.
relax. You feel me? But you feel me? Like, yeah, And then when that happened, I'm like, yo, you feel me? Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think I should do? You feel me? Like, so talk to him. You feel me? And then like the rest history, you feel me? So it's like when that happened, it was just like, dang, because I've been saying this, like, you feel me? Like it went like at the time when I was doing, something, it wasn't working. You feel me? So it was like I got discouraged. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like that was a happy moment. Like now my foot in the door for what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So at least like that's one aspect, of my life, you feel me? For everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's like that was a moment where it was like, tears of joy for real, for real. It was like, damn, man, like it's crazy.
That's good,
What?
bro. Hey man, we gotta tap into my man's emotions, bro.
Sorry, y'all. Like, bro, I
I'm
get
saying my
sad.
man's
I get
emotions.
sad, bro. I do get sad, bro. I ain't never had no happy tears, bro. I
Yeah,
definitely
like
had many moments like y'all been around me, bro, where we cracking up so much that I start laughing. We've definitely had them plenty of times.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I asked you though, does that count?
I mean,
I don't think
like,
it's the same, man. I don't think it's the same.
yeah, I mean, if you want to get technical, I guess. But like I kind of don't like I'm saying like tears of joy, like come on, bro. Like you happy, you around your people. You feel me? Like you happy. You just
Sure.
but at the same time, I do agree with you also, Sean. You feel me? Like nah, bro, you feel me? Like nah. I feel like tears of joy is like when you really passionate about something like what you said, you know what I'm saying? It's not more of like a laughing and you just cry, you feel me? But like I said, I feel like it depends on the person who you asking. You know what I'm saying?
True, true, true.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like growing up, like a lot of times, like when you get older, you kind of realize some stuff a little too late. Because like I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't really realize, like Sean, real deal, when we were playing soccer. Do you remember our last game?
Our last game, like ever.
Yeah, bro. Do you remember it? Because I don't. Like I don't remember it.
I I actually might vaguely remember, bro, just because we had a lot of like award ceremonies after, and I might have remember like the last one.
But no, no, not the ceremony.
Be,
I'm talking about the game, like the actual game,
I
like
mean,
when we
that's the
kicked off.
game was the ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Like it probably was a championship game. I want to say it was one of our tougher ones because that was the year we moved up. So we probably didn't win. I don't think we won it. Um, yeah, but the thing is, it's that's different, bro. But the reason why is because I don't think any of us expected not to play the next year.
That's what I'm saying. Like it'd be like a lot of moments, like, and I think everybody still do. I ain't saying just us. Like you don't realize like this is your last like time doing this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like
yeah, that's life. Like you don't people who finna die like don't realize it's their last time doing a lot of things. But
not hit when we talk about Hitler did, he knew because he killed himself. But I'm saying like I'm talking about joyous things. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking what did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie? What?
what a jump! Oh my God, we are here until we get canceled, y'all.
What?
keep tuning in
What?
for like this, man.
Man, man, y'all gotta stop acting like I'm saying something crazy.
No, 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 no.
But
I'm not acting like
No, no, no.
nothing. I
You didn't
like it
say
was
nothing
just funny to
crazy,
me.
bro.
That's why I ain't really.
It was just a
It was
wild
funny to
jump.
me,
That's
bro.
funny, bro.
Like,
Like
yeah,
like you could have said it was
that's
so
just funny.
many people in
how about
between.
saying I'm trying to keep it according to what we discussed. That way our until we get
Discussed.
canceled
What did
fam.
we discuss?
I'm talking about last episode. We discussed Hitler. I don't know why we did now that I think about it, but I
I
know
thought we
it
were
was mentioned.
discussing our protection plan against black women. We were talking about
No,
being
no, we
superheroes
did.
last time.
We did, but I don't know how we got on Hitler somehow. Anyway,
Oh hell,
but
that's a crazy segue. That's a crazy tie-in.
all right, I'll even take it like back. All right, the old
Nah, don't take
organization.
it back. Nah, nah,
No, no,
nah.
no, no. Like taking back the conversation. Um, like yeah, the old organization we was with. Do y'all remember the last time y'all hung out?
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of like this is kind of easier to remember. Let
Because
me
it's more
see.
recent, but like I don't remember. I'm talking about everybody, bro. I'm talking about everybody.
Oh, like yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like when everybody that's supposed to be in the group. Oh yeah.
Oh, I do. Yeah, we had that big meeting outside, bro. Bro, we had that big meeting outside. It was at somebody's house, bro. It was like in their garage area. We grilled. We had a big. That was the last time we were all together. Everybody was together.
You said
And this,
garage
this
area.
and this is the thing, Sean. You might be right, but I real deal like I can't really
That was that. I want to
recollect.
say that was the last time. Well, okay, this is me being a little selfish and being a little like one tracked, but that was the last time I was with everybody.
Well, that's
So
what I
like,
mean. Everybody. Yeah.
so I know that was my last time being with everybody because after that it was just we moved and then we moved and I dipped after that. I think I helped us move and I was it. Like for real.
But like, all right, like regardless of like how we feel about that situation, like, don't you think like as much work as we put in, and
We should be compensated.
I mean, yes, should have been compensated,
We should be
but
compensated.
don't you think you would have maybe like took that moment in? You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no. It if no, that's different. That is different. I do agree with Rob because if I would have known what I know now, bro, I think that last day would have came a lot sooner.
I agree with that though,
Unfortunately,
but like regardless of like how we
take it in.
feel,
I would have ran out that bit.
I mean,
no,
Take it
like
in.
regardless, I'm saying regardless how you feel
Oh,
about
regardless how
like
you feel.
I'm just saying like like still like we still put in a lot of work. We still helped a lot of people. Like forget the individuals, just like
Fair.
the mission. Like
Sure.
we helped a lot of
oh
people. We fed a
yeah.
lot of people. Like we did a lot of stuff good in the city and outside the city. Like don't you think like we would have like if you knew like this was the last time like don't you think you would have like took it all in maybe like forget like don't necessarily say the happy tears but like just like wouldn't you have like appreciated that moment a little more?
Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying there, but I'm not gonna have no Miley
Uh,
Cyrus last moment in the house type stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
Like,
I ain't saying, but I think that's the thing. Like, I don't think us as people, like, since we don't know that moment, we don't take it in. Like our last time playing soccer, we didn't take it in because it's like, oh yeah, we gonna play next year, and it just didn't happen. So it's kind of like,
yeah.
oh, okay,
okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, like at the same time, it's like, all right. I mean, like I feel like you can get deeper into it when you talk about that, but like it can really get deeper into it, like, cause if we're sitting there saying like, we don't really, I guess take in the moment because we're just thinking or assuming that it's gonna,
continue.
yeah, you feel me? Like it's like I mean, well, you're not giving any reason to like have to take in the moment, like what I'm saying, or like look at the situation differently. Like if you see how some people are moving, I guess I'm just saying in the situation, right?
Yeah,
You see how people moving and whatnot, or you see that some actions aren't as like genuine as it was before. You know what I'm saying? Like the mission changed all of a sudden. I'll just say,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's like well, now like on your last hurrah, like on that last trip, you taking all the moment that's there because you personally see yourself distancing yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I get
You feel
that.
me? Like I feel like when it comes to that, it's kind of situational, maybe. Because I mean, at the time, it's like we don't. Of course, like you're not gonna think like like something's gonna deter you know, what like what's going on and what's happening. You feel me? Like you're thinking positive. You're not thinking, you know, the what ifs. You feel me?
And
Like in the
and
moment.
and I think I don't have that. Like I don't think I have like I always like I'm always like the type of person I think I've been for the most part. Like I'm gonna keep trying till this shit like don't fail, and I guess maybe I noticed it failed a little late. Maybe that could be my thing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some other people like that listening, they got the same like mentality as me. Like, bro, F it, that shit don't look good. But
Just ride it till the wheels roll off.
yeah, and I guess like when the wheels like fall off, that's when you kind of like realize, oh, last time that was the last time the wheels was working, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd probably appreciate it when it was. And
Hmm.
that's why I think, and I say all this to say, I think that's why maybe I haven't had my happy tears yet. You know what I'm saying? But
Like,
those moments, like y'all are saying, hopefully they do come.
Hmm. Plot twist: Danny doesn't care about anything enough to cry. Need you to care about us, man. To
Yeah.
care about us passionately,
I
man.
mean, like,
Cry about us, man.
do y'all think like not seeing the bigger picture in the moment clouds the part of you not enjoying the moment? You
Big time.
understand?
Big time. That's human beings, bro. Like we're stuck in a lot of like living outside the moment, living like even like concerts. Like I said, the one thing, like people go to concerts, they pull their phones out and record more of the concert than they
Yeah.
watch. You know what I'm saying? Like if you knew this was the last time, like okay, prime example, bro. I know everybody. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is a little bit different. I know everybody. If they knew this was the last time you're seeing Michael Jackson on stage live, they probably would have sat back and just enjoyed the moment. You know what I'm saying? But like that's a little bit different. It's Michael Jackson. I think people do that regardless. But like, and just in situations like that, like if you know that this is the only time you're ever going to see this artist perform, or they're not going on tour again, this is the last time they're going on tour. Like if you knew that ahead of time, like I think people would try to live in the moment more and just enjoy the presence rather than capture the image or like stuff like that, or even talk about situations like that we do now. Like let's say if you piss off with your girl and y'all go to the carnival, like if this is the last time the carnival coming through town ever, like or the last carnival ever, like and y'all pissed off the whole time, you won't ever enjoy like or enjoy the fact that this is the last time y'all can ever do this Ferris wheel type thing together. You know what I'm saying? Until it's gone, until you don't have it no more. So I mean that's just life. We're human. Like we always look over that fact. Like you're not ever gonna think about the last time you drink water until it's the last time you got some water in front of you. Like homeless people don't know their last meal. I mean, like hungry people don't know what their last meal was. You know what I'm saying? Or like thirsty people don't know what the last time they drunk. They just know they thirsty. So I don't know, but
Nah,
I'm not a philosopher.
that's a good point, bro. That's a good point. But well, now we on the deep, off the deep
Yeah,
philosophical.
I was like, yeah, we got very deep there because
Nah, it's cool, bro. Sometimes niggas gotta get deep. Pause. Pause.
pause,
Big Cameron
pause,
pause. Big Cameron and
big,
Mace pause.
big no Diddy.
Yeah, big no Diddy, man. He going outside right now.
Hey, bro, not even outside. He's going out.
And by the way,
he,
side note, did y'all see Trump said he might pardon him even if he get convicted?
Man, I
bro,
didn't see that,
we're
but that is
we're
crazy, bro.
we're in another. If Trump pardons Diddy and he's convicted, um,
Bro, I
bro,
I could
I
see
Yeah,
him doing it,
bro.
bro. I could see
Yeah,
the
him
thing
doing
is,
that, bro.
bro.
what rules do I have to follow if that happens? Like, what rules do I really got to follow, bro? Like,
No, I'm
because
not
my
gonna
thing
lie,
is like you got to set something for somebody.
bro. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This past week, he already pardoned, y'all seen it. The Chrisleys, you feel me? They had already, like, they committed fraud, bro.
But by the way, I want to say something about that. It's Todd Chrisley, right? That's the guy's name, the
Yeah,
husband.
I think, yeah.
He
Yeah.
got on a press conference, and I hope this wasn't AI generated because that can happen. But he got on a press stand, and he said, and I quote, "Prison is awful. They treat black people really bad in there." So it took yo rich white ass to go to prison to just like realize that.
White people be telling on themselves.
Bro, Sean, I know you remember this, bro. Do you remember that dude that came to our Sunday school, right? He was talking about World War II, and he was talking about like how formerly was racist. Do you remember that? All right, okay. So I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. So, guy, he comes to our Sunday school class, and it was like around MLK time, so they're talking about like about how days in the South was back then.
And it's literally like days before Black History Month, bro.
Yes, yes. And he tells a story how I remember because I got in trouble for this. He tells a story how like they were in a bunker and someone threw a grenade in the pit and the guy, I guess the one of the few black guys in the platoon, I think that's what it's called, the platoon. He jumped on top of the grenade and he died, covering the grenade so it didn't get everybody. And he said, I think I stopped like my prejudice that day. He's like he came home, he made sure like he was a part of everything and stuff, right? So I raised my hand. Bro, how old were we, bro? How old were
I
we?
don't even remember, bro. I
Well,
don't even
do you
remember.
remember if we were in elementary or middle school?
I think we were at least middle school
Middle
because
school.
we understood what the hell he was talking about. Like we comprehended. Like we looked at each other like, hold up, like maybe even on the way to high school. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I want to. Now we were still kids, so I want to say it was middle school. But I remember I raised my hand and I said, "So wait, it took a black guy blowing up in front of you for you to start liking black people?" And it was like he just realized it, like after I asked him that. Like, oh dang, that's kind of messed up.
White people be telling on themselves. White people telling themselves. What was that video of that lady? She's like, you can't treat me like I'm black.
Because they know.
That's so crazy, man.
Why are you doing this to me? You're treating me like a black person.
That's
But
good, bro.
anyways, like with Trump, I honestly, and I'm not hoping this happens, by the way. Because I think Diddy deserves jail time. Again, like I said, not to like rehash that whole conversation. I really hope like they do like get him. Dang, that sounds bad, but I hope they get him. But I hope they didn't charge him with the wrong thing so he can get off. Because I don't know, just until like more evidence comes, it just feels like they're charging him with the wrong thing or something. But anyway,
Yeah,
um,
he's on like a racketeering case. They need to get him for sexual assault, for being a
yeah, yeah.
sexual deviant. Like,
And the reason why I could see Trump doing that is because there's similar charges that Trump was charged with. And I could see him being like, oh, they tried to get me. So let
let's
me
go
get
back, bro. How did niggas like this become president? Anyways.
I blame the
But yeah, no,
Democratic Party, but
we're living in a post
I will
constitutional
stop.
society. Yes, it's blame the Democrats, bro. Blame the Democrats, bro. Kamala should have had an extra 100 days. Actually, we shouldn't even have got Kamala around. We should have put our money behind Bernie, and we would have illegal weed everywhere,
We should have got
and
behind
everybody would
Bernie.
be happy.
We should have
We
got
should have got
behind
behind
Bernie in
Bernie 6 years
2016.
ago, bro. Come on, bro. We should have got behind Bernie 10 years ago, bro.
Bro,
Bernie gonna have.
bro, it's a wonderful interview Flagrant 2 did with him. I recommend everyone go watch it, but man, I really really like Bernie. And I hope maybe he's been looking for like a predecessor who could like carry on his ideas and views and I ain't gonna
And
lie, that's somebody I would get behind, bro.
Bernie rubbing his mitts together, bro, ready to go on hand, lay down, man. 'Cause Bernie is not worried about nothing y'all got going on. He tried.
Yeah, he
I,
did.
bro,
He did.
if I'm in that mindset, bro, man, I'm going to sleep soundly at night. I tried. Y'all y'all didn't want it, so all right, I'm gone.
To
No,
to
man.
to be frank, just and this just from like me like getting into politics too. Just Democrats, y'all just look pussy right now. If we keeping it real. Like, bro, y'all getting punked like every other way, bro. Like, bro, and then y'all not letting the real like future leaders that need
Come
to
on, bro.
step
Y'all
up,
not
like come
letting the
up,
real
bro.
nigga speak,
Like,
bro.
why Cory Booker got to talk for 25 hours to get his point across? It shouldn't even take that. That was
It
really
shouldn't
that was
take
honorable
that,
what he
bro.
did, but he shouldn't have to do that.
For real,
Why is
He
man.
should.
Jasmine
For
Crockett not running shit? Why is she? Why is AOC? Why y'all pushing AOC to the side? Why is David Hodge not like one of the higher ups in command? Y'all not letting y'all gotta just being real, the old heads, y'all gotta step aside. Y'all gotta make room for new legends. That's all.
Right, bro. Yeah, man, like facts, bro. Like I don't know, because we living in a very aggressive political environment right now, man. We need aggressive political people, like
Yeah.
to just aggressively put that. We don't need nobody passive, bro. Like for real, because the thing is, like, Like I hate bipartisanship, but like
I do too.
Republicans are at the point, bro. They're putting their damn foot down and they are aggressive and they are not taking no for an answer. And my thing is like Democrats, like if you're just gonna lay down like a dog and roll over, my nigga, like get out the way. Like you can lay down on with the Republicans, like go lay with them and let somebody else at least be against them. Like
Exactly, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like as people, bro, like, why can't there be an election like in our lifetime where, okay, I honestly would be okay if either person won. I just rather have this person win versus it's like it's like if the Republican Party wins, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we like? I feel like that last election was like that was probably Obama and John McCain because like
I, I'm not gonna lie. I think since recent elections, bro, we are in a very dramatized society, bro. Like, like being real, like TikTok went down for a couple of days and the world was gonna end. Like I'm being real. Like I'm being
that is
real. Like
true. That is
TikTok,
true.
TikTok
Yeah.
went down for a couple of days and the world was gonna end. Like realistically, bro, like the changeover of a president can be very detrimental, but that bitch is not gonna end the world, bro. Like realistically, it shouldn't. Like we're a little over dramatic on that tip. I think
But I'm just saying,
just a little bit.
why can't we just be okay with either party winning, but like we just prefer one person though? Like why can't it be like that?
Because we for some reason we were like this. We were meeting a lot of middle ground people, like you know what I'm saying, Obama McCain. Like cool. They're a little close to the middle ground. They have stark differences. Then we ended up hitting like ends of the spectrum. Like and that's where we are. Like we're literally ends of the spectrum at this point. Like and maybe I don't know. If y'all had to sway, bro, who is going further on their end of the spectrum? Democrats or Republicans? Like if you want to say like this is way liberal and this is way conservative, who is closer to their like peak?
I would, from my point, bro, I feel like the Republicans are like they're going backwards, it seemed like, and then it's just turning just even more capitalist.
Yeah.
Like that's what it seems. And don't get me wrong, like I feel like the Democrats went too far, like in making like macros micro. And this is no offense to like any like community. I know y'all getting nervous. It's cool, but like just being real, like when they were discussing like about like the transgender bathrooms, like it's okay that that can be something that can be discussed. Yes. But if it's someone in like a state like Kansas, who maybe there aren't too many trans people that live there and they're poor, it's like, okay, that's cool, but what about my pockets right now? Why can't I afford a house? Why can't I afford like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where that to me, I feel like that's where they took a like they took like they lost people, you know what I'm saying?
I can't agree because that's not the first time I've heard that, and because that simply goes down to like what are the problems of like I guess that just maybe a majority talk or like what are the problems of every American? If we go down to the problems of every American, then it's just like my problems might not be your problems. That's not saying that your problem's bigger than my problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's just saying that my problems aren't your problems. And that's where we have like that's where the lines get drawn, I think, that are very sketchy because it's like, okay, my problem isn't his problem. So I'm gonna go to the
But
side
the
that
economy is
seems like
everybody's problem though. That's the
exactly
thing.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go to the side
Except the
that seems like
rich.
it's helping my problem. So if nobody realistically is helping my egg price go down, but someone's telling me that the egg prices are going down, I gotta believe the person who is at least is telling me it. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna pick a side.
Nah, cause then you look crazy. Cause like, bro, couldn't nobody tell me 2 years ago gas prices weren't high? Cause they were. Gas was like $4 in Alabama. That don't make sense.
I
But then
mean, but
they're
shit,
saying,
they saying that price is going down now, but tariffs is going up.
Mhm.
well, they keep currently they keep pausing. So
And that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, don't edge me like that, bro. Either turn it on or turn it off, bro. I don't need I don't need this.
I thought this man was about to say either beat it or don't. I was gonna say, Sean, that is
I'm not gonna go
No.
crazy.
that far, bro. But I mean, but for real though, like don't do that to me, bro. Either put it on me or don't. pause. Hold up. Either put the
Yo, that's
tariffs or don't.
crazy. That sound
Either
like
drop the
the
tariffs
that's like the
or don't drop
excerpts
the
from
tariffs.
Diddy's trial, bro.
Relax, relax. What do you, bro? What did he say? What did he say to Meek Mill,
Bro,
bro?
that nigga had a grown man called the
What did
Punisher
he
in the
say?
room, bro. That's
What did he
crazy.
say to Meek Mill, bro?
Man, nah, I don't know. Meek won in
Oh
that case,
my
bro.
God.
Meek won in that case, bro.
Jesus Christ,
They
bro.
wanted Meek to be in that case so bad, bro.
They
I don't
what?
wanted him
know.
to be in that case so bad, bro. But shout out to Cassie. She had her baby, bro, healthy.
Oh yeah,
That's
shout
Yeah.
out her.
it's beautiful to see that she still had a healthy baby through all
I,
this.
I ain't gonna.
Because I
Oh,
can imagine the stress.
real quick. So, right before we go into sports, hey, bro, real deal. Just tell me. I wanted to hear y'all opinion, bro. We getting back into like the pop culture, like mess. How y'all feel about this Cardi B Offset, Stephon Diggs situation going on right
None of my business. If they're happy, I'm happy.
now? Okay.
Uh, I mean, I don't really too much. I mean, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say I care about what's going on,
Oh no,
but
no, I'm not saying like we care, but like have y'all seen it? Like, what are y'all thoughts? I guess.
I would love to know what the substance is. It's none of my business, but I would love
I
to
ain't gonna
know.
Oh, you
lie.
talking about from that video?
Oh, you
Yeah.
talking, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I know that was recent, but look though, like check
That's
this
all
out.
I
All
care
right,
about. I
check
don't
this
care about
out,
nothing
bro.
else.
I don't understand why you got that on you.
And
You know
then
what
you
I'm
know there are
saying?
cameras around and
You
stuff.
feel me? Like,
Come
why do you
on,
have
bro.
that on you?
They better take one from the diddler, man, and take them phones up at the door, man.
Like,
That's what he
bro,
should have
like
done.
that's why I just don't get, bro. And like, I was talking to somebody, and it was like, well, I mean, when you hang with women, you got to bring some. I was like,
No,
but
you
it don't
don't.
gotta be that though.
Well, I
Even
guess it
even
depends
if
on the
then,
women, but even then, yeah,
even
I
then,
feel
it's
like
it
if
don't have
you
to be that.
Jesus, bro. Like, what happened to just wine? Like, what
I ain't
happened to
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
I
Stella?
ain't
lie,
gonna
bro.
lie, Sean, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna say these girls, but these people,
What
they doing
happened to
harder stuff, bro.
Stella,
Nah,
bro?
man, I ain't gonna
Like,
lie, bro. I'm like, if you hopping on my boat, I don't know. I don't even think that's his boat. But if it is, you're not hopping on my boat expecting something from me to bring for
bro,
you.
I got
You're
Stella,
hopping on
man.
my boat.
I got Stella and maybe some tequila, bro. Come on,
Like
bro.
I'm just saying, like you hopping on my boat. What you getting demands for?
I hate to tell you, but these not all women, but them women in that video, they need something stronger.
Hey, that's their prerogative, man. I respect it, but I
But
don't. Can they really ban my boy Stephon Diggs up for
What you mean?
a colored bag?
I mean, they can't arrest him because it was in the past. They don't know where that substance is anymore. But
And I'm
the
saying they
team,
like that's what I'm saying. The team was saying that they're gonna drop him and stuff like that. Like, can they
bro,
do that? Like,
bro, if the owner of the team do not fuck with what you got going on, he'll pay your money, but you will never play. That's just how I
that's
go.
crazy.
Cause
Like,
like, the team still gotta uphold like a standard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even at my current job, bro, like I can't go around with, what I'm saying, they clothes on and be committing doing something stupid. You know what I'm
so
saying?
okay,
Nah.
so this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say. Yes, yes, yes. It's questionable substance. But who's to say it wasn't candy?
I mean, they'll probably drug test them to make sure. You know what I'm saying? That's probably going on right now before OTA start. They probably drug test them.
And
So
that's
they'll
sick.
find out. They'll find out. And if it was just candy, they'll find out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's yeah.
But I personally, just from an actual football standpoint, I don't see why, because he is literally their best receiver. Now just because you are the best receiver don't mean you can't get
So yeah,
cut,
you can't. Yeah, you're
because
not above the law.
AB
Facts.
got cut, Randy Moss got cut like 3 times, To got cut like 3 times. So ain't nobody that disposable. They'll just make another nigga number one. But
Mm.
I don't think it's the. I'll say this. I don't think that was the best look for Stephon. I don't think that was the best look.
No, 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 no. I think you know what I'm saying. I think he's a little turned up being with Cardi B, bro. He does need to settle down a little bit. He can't live a rock star lifestyle. He's not a rock star.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know Offset did his dirt, and then by the way, ladies, I'm not coping for him by any means, but it's still kind of sad to see, bro. Like, y'all just saying, like, just from a man, bro. Like, just seeing, like, dang, that was that man' wife, and he
Yeah,
on the
bro. I'm
boat
gonna have
getting his
to.
ass tapped. Like, you know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying?
to. Yeah, I'm. Don't talk to me for a little bit. At least for 2 days, bro. I'm gonna be in my feelings for two
Yeah.
days.
Now, don't get me wrong, he put himself in his shoes, but the situation can
Yes,
still be sad. That's
yes.
sad, man.
I'm definitely gonna be in my feelings for 2 days. Like just literally all my one of my homies gotta do is be like, hey, you seen this video? Like just the first smack, I'm gonna immediately go sit in the corner and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, all right. Like there's nothing I can say. Nothing I can say or do. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
unless
man.
he just don't, if he don't got no feelings for her, if it's really like effort, then he might not feel that way.
Man, bro, they was married. They had kids together, bro. So they can do all the fronting they want. They can do all that, bro. They still love each other, bro. And then Cardi on the internet. I get it, bro. She
Bro, she
emotional, bro.
said, bro,
Just
she
she was
said
wishing death on that man. I don't know if
she
you saw that,
wishing
Rob.
death
Yeah,
on him, bro.
you seen that,
She said,
Rob?
I want him to die. And she said, not
Nah, I ain't
die.
see that.
I want it to be slow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
while he dies slow, I want him to think about me.
Yeah, yeah. She no, like she legit. You can look that up after you get
Wildin',
off.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Wildin'.
Cause I don't even
Mm.
think she mean that, bro. I think if that were to happen, she'd be mortified.
Wildin'.
Yeah, like
Like
that's
that, bro. That goes back to what we said, bro. You don't know, bro. You don't know the moments that you talking about, bro.
And bro, when I tell you women cold, bro, I seen Jess Hilarious just laughing on the Breakfast Club today, bro. I'm like, bro, women so cold, bro.
Cold blooded, bro.
Women so cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When a woman is through with you, bro,
She's through
she
with you.
through. She through.
She's through.
yeah,
And
true.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, no, no, no. We by no means we know Offset put himself in this predicament. We know he did.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Still sad to see though, dog. Hey man,
Yeah.
Offset. If you see this man, hold your head, man. Hold your head.
man, that man be straight, man. He
Yeah,
just,
he gonna be all right, bro. He's offset, bro.
he just got to, cool out.
See
Just
your
like
kids,
nigga
man.
chill,
See your
man.
kids, bro. I don't condone that, man. You got to see your kids.
Bro,
If that's facts, he got to see the kids, bro.
this why I think, bro. If I was on and famous, bro, I just gotta keep my relationship private, bro. Because I just can't. I just wouldn't even want all this, bro. All these people commenting about my relationship, they telling me exactly what I did wrong, even though they weren't there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, bro, yeah, I was just, yeah. I just dating private, everybody. Just dating private. Let us speculate.
Uh, well, I guess in that state, man. Rob, what we got for sports, brother?
Yeah,
How's it looking?
I'm gonna
We
step
just
out real
gonna,
quick, fella. I'll be right back.
all
So,
right, we're gonna make this real quick though, for the most part. I don't know if you've been keeping up with well, I mean, well, we can start with basketball, man. You feel me? Like NBA, we already know finals is already set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Who
yeah,
we got
yeah.
in the finals, we got the Thunder and the Pacers.
What day we start?
June 5th. That's the first game. All right,
That's
first
Friday,
game.
Thursday, Friday.
You. Let's see. Thursday, Friday. That is Thursday.
Nice. Okay.
Thursday. So, um, let me see. The game is Thursday. OKC Pacers. Let me see. I'm
Who you
trying to
got?
see.
You said you like the OKC, man. You still got OKC?
I got OKC, man. They're gonna be at home in Oklahoma City, so Uh, I got the Thunder winning in six.
Thunder and six.
You feel me? Thunder
Thunder
in
and
six.
six.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know,
saying?
man. I like finals that go to 7 games, bro. So I'm gonna say toss up 7 games.
7 games, 7 games. Danny J, what you got for the between the Thunder and the Pacers? Who you got winning, and what would be the series count?
Okay, my head says OKC in six.
Okay,
But the Pacers have been the underdog the whole time in the playoffs. So I could also see the Pacers in six.
true,
So I'm gonna go
true.
with my heart. Pacers in six.
Pacers
Hmm,
in six.
hmm, hmm.
Okay, I got
Okay.
the Thunder in six. So yeah, but I mean that's interesting though. That's interesting.
Because
Um,
I,
yeah.
bro, like that pace, bro. They've been playing like with pace the whole time. OKC can kind of slow it down. You know, they got more length and stuff, but yo, nobody's matched their pace yet. So
They're the Pacers.
So lame. Uh,
that was a
so
that was a good one, Sean.
among
Yeah, all
among all of
right.
that, what's going on when it goes to the finals, we do have the draft coming up. You know what I'm saying? A little bit
hmm
after, the finals is all over, said and done. Now I do want to. Now I do want to just talk about a couple things as far as the draft. You know what I'm saying goes. Um, I do have a question. I'm already knowing everybody has heard this, but we haven't talked about it. I don't think. You know, if I'm not mistaken. But how do you guys feel about the Dallas Mavericks after all the trades? I mean, after that humongous trade that I feel like was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? But after that trade, them getting the number one pick, you know what I'm saying, in this year's NBA draft, like do you think that the NBA is rigged, like everybody says the conspiracies are, you know what I'm saying? Or do you think like it's just a coincidence?
You can go ahead, uh, Sean.
Um, I mean, I thought the NBA was rigged back when KD joined the super team. I was like, yeah, somebody wrote this. Somebody wrote this because that's just good content. Personally, I don't know, bro. I don't get into the politics of the NBA as much.
Mhm.
But what I will say is it is a little suspect. It is a little suspect because who's probably going number one? Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah. Who else they got in Dallas?
Kyrie, AD
Hmm.
could be
Hmm. Just got rid of Luca. He's about to be all alone in LA.
they still got a who's that pick out of Duke 2 years ago? Rob
Who?
that plays for the Mavericks.
Oh, you talking about
Light skinned dude.
Lively, Derek
Yeah,
Lively?
Derek, like he's still there, and he's good.
Yeah,
Like he not be
yeah.
like a premier name per se, but he's good. He's very
He's
good for that squad.
he's genuinely good. Like I agree. He's definitely a lob threat for sure. A lob threat.
How's
Um,
AD looking on injuries right now?
I think he should be good
Yeah,
when
it
the
should be
season
fine. And
starts.
also the games he did play, he looked like AD from the Pelicans. I don't know why he couldn't do that for the Lakers consistently, but he was doing that for the Mavericks. So
It's LeBron, bro. It's LeBron mentality, bro.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, when he got over there, I felt like his game elevated a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
especially defensively.
to get that ring like in the bubble. I
Hmm.
will say like he was really hooping in the bubble, like to get that championship. You know what I'm saying? Like he was hooping. I feel like he definitely deserved it and earned it,
They
regardless of
are. I
people
mean,
saying
they
that.
they are. I was gonna say they put an asterisk next to the bubble,
You
bro.
feel? Yeah, regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Man, I don't
mean,
care what they say, bro. That's
like
They
yeah,
put an
like yeah, yeah.
asterisk next to
I
the
ain't gonna
bubble,
lie.
bro. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. Like nice pivot, like quick pivot. But like the ones that sitting there saying like when the Clippers was talking about like, yeah, man, it don't really count. But I ain't gonna lie. If they would have won, they would have said it would have counted. Come on
Fair.
now, I don't really. Come on now, like with people saying it's an asterisk or it don't really count because it was the bubble, bro. Like if any team won, they would have said it would have counted.
I will say it was some folks that were hooping in the bubble for no reason. Like Russell Westbrook was hooping in the bubble for no reason. Like
Bro. Bro,
had
I'm
no
talking
business
about.
hooping like that.
TJ Warren went on the streak in the bubble.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Had
Devin, bro, the Suns won every single
book
game in the bubble
D
and still did
book.
not make the playoffs, bro. Like Devin Booker was going dummy, bro. Come on now, he was going dummy. Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell. Hey, look, them two going against each other,
How
going
long,
at it
bro?
for
How long were they in the
hey,
bubble for? Like
I
length.
think because what they finished the season in what October that year, right?
it was very odd. It was
Yeah,
a
because they ended the season early in March, and then they picked it up because I remember that was the COVID year. I want to say it was like either in September, or October that finals was.
hmm.
I'd have to check the tape, but anyways, like to answer your question though, Rob, um, I'm gonna say it's a coincidence for now because they said it was like an 11% chance they would get the top pick. But
Yeah,
right now I'm gonna say it's a coincidence. But
Man,
if that team moves to Las Vegas, like how it's been like rumored, then I'm gonna say it was rigged. It went if that happens like a couple seasons after like this, then I'm gonna say yeah, that was rigged. They're just trying to get an
you know
expansion.
what Dr. Strange said? There's only one.
Well, ain't nobody dying because of Thanos right now.
but look,
Man, you the one who talked about Hitler earlier. I'm just bringing it back full circle.
hey, so so I mean. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's even more interesting in like in this draft is that the Spurs got the second pick in the first round. You know what I'm saying? So like, like that would be really interesting to see who they would choose and to add on to that team. I'm not gonna lie, that team looks kind of stud. It just looks like a team that's ready to compete if
Yeah,
everyone's healthy, bro. Like I'm not gonna
I
lie,
yeah, I agree.
I'm really excited to see the Spurs play, and hopefully, like I just really pray that Wemby doesn't have many injuries like the last one he just had. You know what I'm saying? To keep him, from finishing out the season.
He's different.
Hey, truly talented, bro. Like he really can do everything. Hey, that's a generational specimen right
He's
there.
different, bro.
Like,
Now, question, Rob. Let's say if this occurs, let's say the Mavs give up that number one pick and some players and maybe some future picks, and they try to go get Giannis. Either the Spurs or the Mavericks. Which team do you think it would like more fit in?
I mean, like, I know people will probably say like him going with the Spurs, like him and De'Aaron Fox, like yeah, they could be like a daily pick and roll, just like which they could be. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, their fast breaks would be crazy.
both of them are streaky, no cap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if the Aaron Fox developed a, more like I'm not saying he doesn't have a good jump shot now, because he definitely developed and improved his shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make that clear. But if he, if he gets a little bit, you know what I'm saying? If he starts shooting a little bit more better, a little bit more better, wow, a little bit better, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that would probably be like an ideal spot for Giannis. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really see him and AD working because it's like
The
to
paint
me
will be
that's just
clogged.
like I feel like that's another Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid situation, no cap. Like AD can stretch the floor a little bit, but like come on now, like I'd rather you be in the paint and work out the post. You know what I'm saying? Like so um I mean, and Philly got the third pick, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna talk about the top three. Philly got the third pick. To be honest, I've lost faith in Philly's decision making and their moves. I cannot believe they've literally wasted Joel Embiid's career, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's a gifted player, you know what I'm saying? But like the teams that they've built around him have been complete garbage. But like besides the fact of Tyrese Maxey, who is a stellar point guard, who should be playing the two, but he's definitely a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so besides him, and when James was there, James Harden was there. Like, all right, cool. But Tyrese Maxey is like his saving grace, and it's like he can't even do it like by himself. Like they need another piece. So it's like.
And I love Paul George, but he's not the answer.
Oh nah, he's definitely not. Like that was definitely a idiotic move, idiotic decision when it came to paying him that much money. I'm not saying like he's not. I'm not saying he's not worth some money. All right, I'm not saying like we gonna slide Paul George the vet minimum. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, brother, like you know what I'm saying. You in your 30s. You know what I'm saying. Like and like I'm not. I don't know. Like to give you that much, to give you that amount, you know what I'm saying? When you're not like the first option, I just yeah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But your game nice though. I never hated your game.
Yeah, we never have
I, I
fronted.
I'm not hating your game.
Yeah, we never
Um,
fronted on Paul George game. We've just fronted on his winning in the clutch.
Fair enough.
it's I'm not gonna lie. I know this is far from it, but I do want to also bring up college football real quick. You know what I'm saying?
My sport.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but how do you guys feel about the playoff? Them like
Then
what
they're extending it, right?
yeah, like how do y'all feel about that?
Wait, though, they're making put more teams in the playoffs?
Oh, I guess give some context, I guess, for our
Let me
viewers and
let
Sean,
me
because
see.
Sean might not know.
I definitely don't.
Uh,
I've been under a rock for the past couple months, bro. I won't lie to you.
Yeah,
so
this is how the dog days of summer kind of approach.
so basically, like the college football, it was like what was it? 12 teams?
Yep.
Hmm.
It
You
was
talking
12
about
teams
that?
that
You talking about this past year?
yeah.
I think it
It
was
was full
12.
team, six on each side. Yeah.
It was 12 teams? All right, bet. So like now they're talking about expanding it to 16 teams.
Oh wow.
Um
So
Hey, we got a chance.
and like that's a
it's
significant change, what I'm saying,
that's
upon the
just oh okay.
2026. So
Got a chance,
that'll be
baby.
implemented in 2026. So
Okay, so
I
it's not
love
this
it.
upcoming season, it's next
no,
year.
it'll be next year, not this
Hey,
season.
all right, let's get it, bro. We got a chance to warm up so we can make that. Because they're gonna make it 24 after that, bro. We got a chance, bro.
No, bro, like it can't be that long, bro. Like it's not
Sean.
basketball,
Bro,
right?
relax, relax, relax.
Well,
Just
Sean.
No, I'm
saying.
just saying it's
So
not
so so
basketball.
Sean, you like that
What?
that I like expanded to 16?
I mean, if it gives Auburn a better chance to get into the playoffs, bro,
Bro, we
then
can't. Bro,
I
we
love
can't.
it, bro.
We
We
can't.
can, bro. You
Bro, we
gotta have
can't
faith
have
in
this
us.
man. Bro, we can't have this mentality, bro. When has there ever been a time you worry about the 16th seed winning the championship?
We could be the underdog, bro.
I mean that
Could be
would
that
be
guy.
history because it's like it'll be the first time it happened because like what I'm saying. But at the same time, like I mean,
Bro, I got are you bro. Y'all not finna do this, bro. Y'all
no,
not
it's
finna take
like
away my joy, bro. Nah, 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 nah.
no,
Nah.
Bro, this not basketball, bro. This isn't
like
basketball, bro. Like
Y'all
I
not
get
finna
football.
take away my joy, bro.
I get what
I
you're
got one thing to
saying.
look forward to in the fall,
I
bro.
get what you're saying, but I do agree with Danny. It's like why not want your team to be number one off the rip? Like why are we sitting there saying we like the more teams can come in, the merrier for us. Like you
Hold
know
up,
what I'm
whoa, whoa,
saying?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Like
whoa, whoa, whoa. See, y'all are mishearing me, bro. I'm not saying that I don't want Auburn to be good, bro, because I want us to have a great team, always have a great year, bro. I like to watch us win. But on the contrast, if we have one of those Auburn type years, great team, stupid year, then bro, that 8-6 rating might be good for us to make the
Sean,
six. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sean, if we 8-6, we don't need to be in no championship.
bro, we
Now look,
might, bro. We
I'll
can be
give it
those
to you.
guys.
I'll give it to you. I remember the year, dang, what year was that? 2018. I remember 2018. The only teams we lost to was Georgia, and I want to say we lost to LSU, and we did not make the Final Four because we lost to Georgia late.
Mhm.
I'll give it that. You know what I'm saying? We was probably a top 10 team that year. You know what I'm saying? So that means if the playoffs was implemented then, we would have made it. I think we would have had a good chance. That was back when Kerryon Johnson was our running back. But bro, in football, bro, no one's worried, bro. I ain't be real with you, bro. Niggas ain't worried about the eighth seed when when it was
You
when it
gotta
was
have faith,
12, bro.
bro. You gotta have faith, bro.
Bro,
I hear, like,
this is
bro.
football,
I'm be
bro.
real.
This is football.
I hear y'all. But I'm running with the Auburn Tigers. I wish I had my hat, bro.
it's just it's also more games being played too.
And then unnecessary games being played, and then people get injured. Now the games you wanted to see with the top players, now we might not see them.
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Let's put it in reverse. Let's say we as Auburn, let's say we the number one seed, but we got to play these two extra games that we really don't need to play, and our best player get injured in those games. Now when we play the actual
Mm.
better teams, our best players ain't there because we played them unnecessary teams.
See, Daniel. You see, now you're bringing up real facts, bro. And I hear you. I hear you, bro. But that's not my problem. That's coaching problem, bro. He needs to get it together, bro. We made it, bro. We made it to the playoffs. You got to figure it out from there, brother. I'm
This is
sorry. We
why
got to get a deeper roster, bro.
deeper nigga is 53 niggas on the team.
And some of them don't need to be on the field in the first place.
Sean, picture this, bro. Picture if the Auburn Tigers the year we won with Cam. Picture we had to play two extra games and Cam got hurt. What we gonna do?
Bro, see, you're saying stuff that we just don't even need to talk about, bro.
But I'm
You're
saying
saying
this
stuff
could
that
Like these
happen.
are possibilities
This
though.
could really
I mean,
happen.
yes, okay, but very, 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 very definitely possibilities, bro. Definitely possibilities. And I think we don't win another game. We probably don't score another touchdown. But we gotta be optimistic, bro. We've been getting our ass whooped for so much. I have nothing but optimism.
Look, all right, that's Sean's opinion. We ain't gonna change his mind. My opinion is, bro, we need to lower this to eight. Eight teams. Bro, we ain't worried, bro. The from nine on, bro, they're not a real threat, bro. And all right, okay, maybe they could give some credence to Ohio State because they won this. Well, what seed was Ohio State? Was it like were they fourth?
I can't remember what seed
So
they.
you
I could
just need
look
to
it
see
up,
a
but
higher seed win, so
No, bro,
so you can change your mind.
just to get the higher seeds to play, bro. We don't need, bro. We don't need because at the end of the season, so many stuff could happen, bro. For some reason, Ball State might be number 15. I don't want to see Ohio State play Ball State and get their ass cracked. Like I don't want to watch that. You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
I want to see
that's
good games at the
fair.
beginning of the year.
That's fair, but also I mean, I don't know. I think I like the idea of a playoff because I don't know. I like the idea of a playoff because it does give you like who's the best, like who can go longevity, like who is healthy, like.
I
And
don't,
I
bro.
know that player risk is wild. Like
That's
player
what I'm
risk is
saying.
wild.
Because
I don't
this is
ever want to see somebody
football.
get hurt.
Yeah,
I
this
don't ever
football,
want to see
bro.
somebody get hurt. But also like I don't know. I do think there needs to be a better way of because I think playoff is a good solution, maybe not the best. A better way of really just like, and this is not even me thinking about Auburn, but a better way to like even the playing field almost like the NBA does with playoffs because like literally like the highest seed can come out and win in basketball because they play so many games because they go through so many like different divisions. But it's just like if there was a way to like settle that with football, besides like just saying like who got the highest win, who got the most wins, who have you beaten, like that kind of thing, or like just ranking type stuff. I don't know, but
but
ah,
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't rock with it. I think it's just, extra money the NCAA can get, bro. Stop being
it's definitely
greedy.
that, bro.
Stop
And
being
it's
greedy.
crazy. Have y'all
That's
seen Blue
all.
Mountain State?
Like the show, yeah, yeah, I've seen it.
Bro, it's so funny because I found myself going back to that episode where he was cracking the NCAA and how they're a nonprofit making so much money and all this kind of stuff, and he like scammed them out of a certain amount of money. It was great, but also I'm like, is that the reason why we have NILs? Because players were like realizing how much the NCAA was making and somebody got sued or something.
Well, it's honestly because of Reggie Bush, honestly. Basically
Shout
they
out
tried
Reggie
to
Bush.
yeah, shout out Reggie Bush. They basically tried to like they took his like accolades away from him for so long and he sued.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah. And then
mm,
I mean,
also the state of
shit.
California made it a federal law. The federal law goes way past any law the NCAA can state. Says, hey, they're doing this much, they're making the school this much money, they deserve to get paid. And once
I
that
mean, he
one
walked
state,
so Johnny Manziel can run.
I mean, yeah. And then but also players are getting paid under the table anyway, bro. Niggas knew that, bro.
I mean, yeah, Nick Saban gave Camaros out, man. We knew what time it
Yeah,
was.
facts,
and look,
facts.
so per you talking about the, what I'm saying, Ohio State, what see they were in the college, football playoffs. They was number 8. Like they were number 8.
Hey, bro, exactly, bro. That's what I literally just said. From nine to back, we ain't worried about them.
But I mean,
And
they're
that
the
and
highest seed.
the only reason Ohio State was ranked eight is because they lost their last game of the season. That's the only reason they're eight because they lost to Michigan.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. They was really the top four team, and the reason it showed in all the games.
It definitely
Why don't we
did.
do this? Why don't we literally just like play like 3 games off rip and go straight to a playoff? Kablam, just like that.
Because there's gonna be a bunch of teams that's 3-0.
Win your first game, win. Auburn do that. Oh, we win our first 3.
A
All
lot of
right.
schools win their first three, bro.
We win our first 3. They put us in a 32 two player, a 32 team playoff. And
Yeah,
go
bro.
crazy. 32 team playoff, bro. The first
I
3
mean,
games and a
you
32
stop
team
it.
playoff.
You stop in progress, bro.
Hey, look.
Bro, that's not that's better than a that's better than playing a full season then doing a playoff, bro.
You know what? You're right, man. And on that note, we're gonna move on to the next thing. The last thing I would say, what I'm saying,
Oh
as far as
my
sports.
god.
So look, all right. Something else that came out last week, what I'm saying, ACC, what I'm saying, the the Southeastern Conference, everybody know, they're upping their fines, what I'm saying, as far as when fans rush the court/field. All right. So, you know, previously, for those who don't know, whenever the teams win, they storm the court in the SEC for that program, that's in the SEC. It will be three offenses, right? So the first offense, you will get fined 100K, right? Second offense, 250, 250K, all right? And so the third offense, you'll have to spend half a mil, okay? But they're going to scrap all of that, right? Now the new rule is like if any fans storm the field or the court at any SEC game event, you know what I'm saying? That school will be charged with a half a mil. Uh, like that's crazy. Like they'll be charged half a mil fine. You know what I'm saying? And
Just
that's
off rip, off the
off
top.
the rip. Like there's no offenses no more. Like if that happens instantly, 500K. So
I'm be real
how do
with
you how
y'all.
like yeah? How do y'all feel about that? You
Don't
know?
that come out of tuition?
No, it just goes
Uh-uh.
strictly out of the athletic department.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: it depends on the school. That shit really not gonna matter because just to be real, Alabama comes to Auburn this year for the Iron Bowl. If Auburn wins that game in the Iron Bowl, them niggas not giving a damn. They're gonna storm Jordan Hare. And I'll probably be there and I'll probably storm with them niggas. So they'll pay that 500 mil. You know why? Because Tim Cook graduated.
500
I
mil.
mean, I'm sorry.
Merciful
Yeah,
heaven.
I'm sorry. 500K. Tim Cook, he graduated from Auburn. He's a CEO of Apple. Jimmy Rain, he's a billionaire and he went to Auburn. Them niggas will be fine.
Why he trying to throw in the flexes of who all
Yeah,
attended?
we
Like
gonna
that's
give it
crazy,
down, but I
bro.
don't care about them niggas, man.
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro, you think I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Bama don't storm the field because they're too good. Them niggas suck now. Yeah, F y'all. But I think the storming against Bama, just because you beat Bama, I think that's gonna stop. I think that was gonna stop anyway because Nick Saban's not there no more. Like,
Yeah, I agree. I feel that though. I feel it.
and it's not going. I think Bama's gonna be losing. I think Bama will still be a good program. I think they just not gonna be the dynasty program that they have been the past like years. So like they'll be accustomed to losing a few games throughout the season.
Yeah,
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 they with
I
us
agree.
now.
Like, yeah, I'll be like, like I feel like, their good seasons will be like,
9-2.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like just three losses. I
Yeah.
I see them as a team like that, 2 to 3 losses maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see
They
them
with
as a
us
bad
now.
team.
Are we losing
Yeah,
more
like
than 2 and 3, bro?
Bro, you gotta be optimistic, bro.
Bro, I'm real, bro. This is why, as an Auburn fan, bro, this is why we couldn't get nowhere, bro. We be so damn excited to beat Bama. I want a chip. I don't give
yeah,
a damn about beating Bama.
I mean, no, I definitely want to ship too. I'm not worried about that. I'll be damn sad when we already be losing games and then go into Bama or like we be winning games and then play Bama like we ain't never played again before, or like we be winning games and we just play like we never played before.
No,
Like,
we be doing the opposite. We be playing bad against like Ole Miss and Mississippi State. No
yeah,
offense.
and
No
then
offense, Rob.
dropping
And
bombs on.
yeah, then we play great. Bro, that game, dang, what was our old quarterback name? Not Peyton Thorne. The guy before, the black dude. Dang, what's his name? He was so
Marshall,
bad.
Nick Marshall.
No. I'm talking about when we were bad.
Oh,
mm,
TJ
who's bad
Finley.
with Nick
TJ
Marshall?
Finley.
Oh,
oh,
That
TJ
TJ
it?
Finley,
Finley.
yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
that
He
I was
bro,
at
and
that
that
game.
nigga went, bro. That
That
nigga
nigga
went
went
to
crazy. That nigga went crazy in the Iron Bowl, and like he ain't never
no.
played like
Who
that
did
all
he?
season.
Who did he go to? He plays for somebody now.
He
Balling,
played he
bro.
played for
I thought he played for New Mexico State or Texas.
he played for Tulane, bro.
Oh, he played for Tulane now. Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, he just got into some trouble too.
Oh, for real?
Uh,
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
I hope he do get better and
I think
fix this situation. But man, that nigga
yeah.
and that nigga was not good for us, bro. That nigga was not good. But yeah, bro.
Man, shout
As
out
a
Auburn, bro.
Yeah, shout out Auburn, bro. We gotta fix our mentality, bro. We need to think like our basketball team, bro. We think about a chip with our basketball team. We don't think about just being Bama.
I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, I do want to say shout out to Auburn golf and Auburn baseball. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they
we
was
we
doing
we did win
decent.
the regional. We
You
just won
feel
the
me?
regional
Yeah, I ain't gonna
baseball.
lie. Like, it's been a good year for Auburn, like Auburn sports, not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, literally
Outside of
outside of
outside of
football.
football, like no cap, yeah, outside of football, it's been a good year for Auburn, no cap. Like I like so shout out to Auburn. I had to give props.
And after this
Big
month,
time.
Auburn will officially be a Nike sponsored school. So I'm
It's
about to
fire.
gear up. I'm about to gear up this season. Win, lose, or draw, I will be geared up.
I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all tired of that Under Armour, boy.
Boy, I'm so tired of that ugly ass UNA, bro. I'm so tired of that.
It's not that bad.
Man, that jump weak, bro. I got tired of seeing them weak shoes, bro. Talking
Damn,
about
bro.
some
It's not that bad,
talking
bro.
about some trainers, nigga. I'm trying to get some forces. Give me some Auburn
Windbreaker's
forces, nigga.
I hate niggas, man.
gonna be going stupid too.
Man, you know I'm getting that tech suit, Sean. You know I'm getting that Nike tech.
Ooh.
I'm getting that tech suit, bro. That tech fleece, bro.
Niggas not gonna know how to act,
I know.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I promise you, Auburn fans not gonna know how to act, bro. They not. They not, bro. They've been
Well,
waiting on this.
bro, nigga, before Under Armour, it was under Russell. Nigga, it's up. Man, nigga, it's up. I'm rocking this shit right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
You see?
Russell, hey, Russell is decent. Russell decent. Like, shout out to Russell, man. Shout out to
Man.
Russell.
Nah,
But I ain't gonna
I
lie,
like Russell, but
nothing compare. I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing competing against Nike, though. Like Nike with that dry fit. Hey,
Hey, man, look,
smartest
bro.
invention, man.
This is just optimism, and this is also a little segue to us getting out of here. But a little optimism. I just remember a time when niggas didn't want to wear Nike.
in our
Yeah, yeah.
lifetime?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
When we were
I
younger,
ain't gonna
bro,
lie,
niggas
like,
was not wearing
yeah,
Nike,
like they
bro.
was rocking like Champion and stuff like that. I ain't
Niggas
gonna
was
lie.
not wearing Nikes, bro.
I'm
Yeah, they was
thinking, I'm
wearing
trying to
like
think, bro. I think shoe wise we always was, bro. Maybe not clothes.
No, no, sir, Daniel.
I
We was
could
not
not.
wearing
Now
Nikes.
we couldn't afford them, so maybe yeah, we weren't.
Then people weren't on them, bro. People weren't on Nikes till
like they
for
were
like,
like someone with like they was wearing them Shacks,
Oh
like
no,
them
I
come on,
pump
definitely
bro.
up
wore Shaqs,
shoes.
Shaqs.
bro.
They was wearing
Like when he was
Reeboks,
with
bro.
Adidas, bro. Like like the Shaq
Adidas.
Gnosis and all that. I
Come
think
on,
I ain't
it
gonna
bro.
lie, my dad was a real
or Reebok. He
Reebok
said them
guy.
Reeboks. My fault. Yeah,
Yeah,
Reeboks
Cause,
was
he,
saying
cause,
like that.
cause
Yeah, Reeboks was like Nike.
Jordan
That's
got
what they
the
was
Jordans
saying.
go popping, but then like Nike got popping after that. Like Jordan got Jordan popping.
You know,
yeah,
Jordan
Then
is Nike though.
no, I'm
yeah.
saying like, but it was just Jordan. Like it was pretty much just his shoes. And
Oh,
then
I get what you're saying.
I
and
mean,
then he got
it was a couple like folks like Charles Barkley had his Barkleys, like folks was wearing
Them
them,
Barclays, yeah,
and
the
they don't clean,
Sharkleys.
bro. Bro, folks, bro, all right, you can make that face, bro, but niggas to this day still want a pair of Barkleys. They can't find them.
I ain't gonna, bro, it's hard to find them. I want me a pair.
you're gonna have
Real
to show me a
stuff.
pair of Charles Barkley's,
I
bro.
ain't
They
gonna
don't
lie,
even
that it
sound
ain't.
like they
Nah,
look
I'm
good.
not gonna lie, they clean
Bro, they
though, bro.
clean,
They
bro.
really clean. Like
So,
Guards
all
was
respect to
wearing them.
Charles Barkley, bro. Like I don't know what his
I
shoe game. I
promise
don't
you,
know what
I
his shoe looks
promise you, if
like.
anybody told me, like if I had never seen him, I would have thought the same way because of how Charles Barkley look and everything. Like I wouldn't think, you know
You're
what I'm saying?
funny.
No, fast though. Like I wouldn't think his shoes would be that. You know what I'm saying? Like they clean though. I'm not gonna lie, they
Look,
clean.
I respect y'all, bro. I respect y'all choices, man. I'm just gonna say, bro. This is what I'm gonna say. First off, on that note, my tip: don't judge a book by its cover, man, and stay down till you get up. Come on now.
All right, okay.
But Rob made that so underwhelming. Like, all right, nigga. We
I ain't gonna lie, like I had to think about it. My fault. I ain't gonna lie. That was
yeah.
also like that was very beautiful, bro. That was beautiful.
Nah,
Yeah.
I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all,
Nah,
bro.
nah, nah,
That
nah,
almost
nah,
that almost gave
nah.
me some happy tears, bro. That was beautiful, bro. Go ahead, Rob.
Don't patronize me, bro.
Go
Look.
ahead, Rob.
Anyway, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, find some, perfect it, work on your craft. I'm sorry. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. Start some, you know what I'm saying? Practice it, perfect it, you know what I'm saying? And repeat. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, lock in, hey man, you're gonna blossom into a flower, bro. You feel me?
Ooh.
Uh,
Ah,
I'll say my tip, um, take in the good moments along with the bad moments and just live in the moment. Yeah,
Crank
yeah,
on.
yeah. That was out to 10 out. That was out to 10 out. And
hey, yo,
also, hold on for
man, cancel
announcements.
us, man.
Also for announcements, man. I got a freestyle tape coming soon. Um, Right now, we just got some Saran wraps. We trying to wrap everything up, man. We just,
Oh, you know
got
what
some
I'm
Saran
saying?
wraps with it.
You
So,
know what I'm saying?
freestyle take coming soon, man. Sean down directing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I heard Rob gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. All I'm saying is, look, we got it. Hey, he got a bag, and what he doing? He just giving y'all gifts. That's all he doing. He just
Aaron to
giving y'all
me.
some gifts. You feel me?
Oh
So,
my
Aaron.
God, bro. This is cringe. Let's
That
get
shit.
out of here.
Sean's already in the potty tired of hell. Go ahead,
Hey,
Sean.
bro, I'm tired of this. Beep. All right, we out of here. My name is Sean Don. This is Danny J. This is Rob. We are Until We Get Canceled. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, keep binging the show. If you're caught up by now, you better keep catching up because we're probably still 6 episodes ahead of you. So keep watching. And you know what I'm saying? Keep trying to get canceled. I was telling some of my homies to send us some videos, so we're gonna say it again because you didn't hear me last time. Send us some videos so we can reply to them. And if not, I'm gonna cancel you. We out of here. Kablow.